Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FLST. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Don't believe I've ever done this one before, but I had some requests and questions coming on it, so I want to get it mapped out here. That way, going into next week, everybody can have an idea of what to look for from the technical perspective. So, not to state the obvious or start off with the obvious, but back here early August, just a monster move. Very profitable move, and one of those where while it's exciting when it happens from the overall charting perspective, it brings up the key question: well, is this just a one-day one or a one kind of move wonder, or is there any strength behind it? And that question is now starting to get asked. Pulled back probably a little bit further than most people would want, but that's where it's going to start off. And the answer to that question seems to be yes, this is more than just a one-time mover, as can be seen by where things bottomed out. And why I say that is, yes, it did pull back quite a bit, but the lowest it went was right there at 0.06, and before that the lows were at 0.02. So when we have higher lows, it allows us to do this right here. Whoops, let's try that again. Why is that so important? Well, if you're familiar with technical analysis, I'm sure you've heard of trend lines before, but trend lines measure, can you guess it, trends. And with the higher low, we now are able to draw an uptrend line, which leads us to the next point. What is the very important, all important, whatever you want to call it, must hold level of support? It's simply this trend line here, because as long as the price can maintain above that, the overall trend of the chart will continue to be up. So if the price were to pull back all the way here and then bounce back up, that's no problem, because this set of lows would be higher than this set, which is higher than that set, and the uptrend will continue. Now, I'm sure some people would like more of a steeper trend line so the price goes up quicker, but from the overall charting perspective, again, the key level of support, the must-hold level of support, is going to be this trend line. I'm not going to assign a specific value to it, because as you can see, since it is increasing, it changes every day. So I'm not going to give it a particular value, just to note that this is the level that you want to see hold. Shorter term wise support level, it'd be great to see it hold above this blue line here, which is the 10-day simple moving average. That's valued at 0.137. So if 0.137 could hold, that'd be even better. But at the end of the day, any way you slice it, the key level needs to be that support trend line down there. In terms of resistance levels, what are we looking at? Well, the one that's sticking out to me right now, in I guess you could call it short term, would be from this previous high over here at 22 cents. So 22 is going to be an important level of resistance. Then after 22, there's going to be another one right here. You can see that acted as support a couple times. That level's up there at 26.5, and then after 26.5, really nothing until up here in the 40-cent range. So a pretty big boost, or potential boost, I should say, with the break of that 26.5 area. So thing to watch next week is, does this volume continue to increase? This was great to see the volume bar grow so much today. You can see here during the pullback, volume dropped off quite a bit, and from a volume analysis standpoint, that's exactly what you want to see. So now the key is going to be next week is, does this volume bar keep on increasing? And if it does, my guess would be these resistances don't stand much of a chance, but we'll have to sit back and see what happens. If there are any other questions though on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for a free newsletter up there. When you do that, you'll receive a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader, I'd encourage you to click below and look at our educational course. Over 8.5 hours of video and teaching spread across multiple videos. It's been getting great third-party reviews and testimonials. So I'd encourage you to make an investment into yourself as a trader and check it out. One more time, this is FLST. Thanks for listening and have a good weekend.